Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Hunger Games race. This is race 5 of this edition, so let's begin. Skylanders Gamer YouTube runs into the cornucopia and hides. Motorsports Fan 17 grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. R Series 88 and Tony Myers both run away from the cornucopia. The Super Squad grabs a backpack and retreats. Jeremy Smith and Dwayne Smith runs away from the cornucopia. Preston Racing grabs the backpack, not realizing it's empty. Austin Windrick grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Noah Sewell defends Jackaway Productions hiding in the cornucopia and kills him, finds him. That is not hard racing. That is just straight up dirty driving there from Noah Sewell. AM24 runs away from the cornucopia. Jason Jacoby stays at the cornucopia for resources. Birds for Life overpowers Phantom NASCAR 24, killing him. Southeast Cup Street snatches a bottle of alcohol on a rag. 2002 Bubbles runs away from the cornucopia. What a coward. Paul Nicholson and Sportsfan 9 fight for a bag. Paul Nicholson gives up and retreats. NASCAR Extra, Dinner Nuts, and Northside 9 runs away from the cornucopia. Rowdy Fan 2015, The Ghosty, and NASCAR Army work together to get as many supplies as possible. JNF 48 runs away from the cornucopia. Ian Perez 48 grabs the shield leaning on the cornucopia. Unloaded Cube 48. Jonathan Gaeta, Truex Fan 56, and Siddle Briani runs away from the cornucopia. Ferrani 13 finds a bag full of explosives. Larson Big Ben 5 runs away from the cornucopia. Nerf 18 finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Joseph Lombard stays at the cornucopia for resources, and Carmen Vega runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, Southeast Cup Series steals from the Super Squad while he isn't looking. Jason Jacoby stalks Skylanders Gamer YouTube creep. What a creep Jason Jacoby is. Paul Nixon diverts Larson Big Fans 5's attention and runs away. Nerf 18 collects fruit from a tree. Dwayne Smith constructs a shack. NASCAR Army makes a slingshot. Joseph Lombard, AM24, Sportsfan 9, Jonathan Gaeta, and Birds for Life hunt for the tribes. No, they'll track down and kill Joseph Lombard. Noah Sewell questions his sanity. Good. Tony Myers makes a wind spear. Sit up Brownie picks flowers. Preston Racing travels to higher ground. Carmen Vega discovers a cave. NASCAR Extra tries to spearfish with a trident. Jeremy Smith collects fruit from a tree. Austin Winrick thinks about home. Unloaded Cube 48 receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Franny 13 makes a wooden spear. Ian Press 40 hunts for the tribes. Northside 9 receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Lagos thinks about home. Motorsports Fan 17 hunts for the tribes. Trick Fan 56 constructs a shack. JNF 40 cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Dinner Nuts and receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 2002 Bubbles receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. R Series 88 tries to sleep for the entire day, and Rowdy Fan 2015 picks flowers. Skylanders Gamer YouTube survives. 2002 Bubbles falls to the ground but kicks Motorsports Fan 17 hard enough to push him into the fire. Franny 14 survives. The fire catches up to the Super Squad, killing him. Truex 56 survives. The fire catches up to Sit Up Brownie, killing him as well, with a fireball striking Noah Sewell, killing him. Carmen Vega, Jason Jacoby survives. The fireball strikes Press Tracy, killing him. R Series 88, Dana Knutson and Southeast Cup Series survive. Joseph Lombard falls to the ground but kicks Lagosti hard enough to then push him into the fire. That is not hard racing. That is just straight up dirty driving from Joseph Lombard. Larson Big Fan 5, Jonathan Gaeta survives. Austin Winrick kills Nerf 18 in order to utilize a body of water safely. Rowdy Fan 2015, Dwayne Smith, Birds for Life, Sportsfan 9, Drew Smith, NASCAR Extra, Paul Nixon, NASCAR Army, Ian Press 48, Unloaded Q 48 survives. A fireball strikes Northside 9, killing him. Tony Myers kills AM24 in order to utilize a body of water safely. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there from Tony Myers. And 12 deaths. Oh my goodness. Jonathan Gaeta defeats Sportsfan tonight in a fight but spares his life. Franny 13 tries to retrieve affection. 2002 Bubbles climbs the tree to rest. Trix Fan 56 defeats Joseph Lombard in a fight but spares his life. Carmen Vega, Jermick Smith, Larson Big Fan 5 in R Series 88, sleep and shifts. Dana Knutson looks at the night sky. Southeast Cup Series pass out from exhaustion. Dwayne Smith starts a fire. Ian Perez 48 and Rowdy Fed 2015 run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Tony Myers receives medical supplies from another sponsor. Jason Jacoby, NASCAR Army, and NASCAR Extra discuss the games, what might happen in the morning. Unloaded Q40 climbs a tree to rest. Paul Nixon sees a fire but stays in. Austin Winrick and Birds for Life talk about the tribe still alive. And Skylanders Gamer YouTube receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Dinner Knutson discovers a river. Jonathan Gata dies from hunger. Carmen Vega receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tony Myers fishes. Birds for Life bags for Southeast Cup Series to kill him. He reluctantly, I cannot pronounce that, alleges killing Birds for Life. Friday 13 and Austin Winrick work together for the day. No. Friday 13 will get his ass killed by Austin Winrick for being a pedophile. R Series 88 NASCAR Extra, Jason Jacoby, Jermick Smith, and Skylanders Gamer YouTube hunt for the tribes. Now Dwayne Smith and Skylanders Gamer YouTube will kill R Series 88 NASCAR Extra and Jason Jacoby. NASCAR 2002 Bubbles begs for Unloaded Cube 48 to kill and refuses keeping 2002 Bubbles alive. That's because Unloaded Cube 48 is weak. Both of them are weak. NASCAR Army searches for firewood. Ian Press 48 and Paul Nixon split up to search for resources. SportsCenter 9 defeats Larson Big Fan 5 in a fight but spares alive. Trix Fan 56 begs for Rowdy Fan 2015 to kill him. Refuses keeping Trix Fan 56 alive. Joseph Lombard throws a knife into Dwayne Smith's head. That is not hard racing. That just straight up dirty driving there from Joseph Lombard. 3 deaths. Oh my goodness. 2002 Bubbles poisons RC Racer 88's drink. He drinks it and dies. Wow. Dinner Nuts said, SportsCenter 9 and NASCAR Army sleep at shifts. NASCAR Extra and tends to Jason Jacoby's wounds. Rowdy Fan 2015 receives a medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Franny 13 receives a hatch from an unknown sponsor. Paul Nixon, Austin Winrick, and Ian Perez 40 discuss the games that want to happen in the morning. Tony Myers and Dwayne Smith talk about the tribe still alive. Carmen Vega strangles Larson Big Fan 5 with a rope. That is not hard racing. That just straight up dirty driving there from Carmen Vega. Southeast Cup Series is awoken by nightmares. Trix Fan 56 begs for Skylanders Gamer YouTube to kill him. He refuses keeping Trix Fan 56 alive. And Unloaded Cube 48 throws a knife into Joseph Lombard's chest. Oh my god. Jason Jacoby. Jason Jacoby, Paul Nixon, Dana Knudsen, and Unloaded Cube 48 raid Austin Winrick's camp while he's hunting. No, Paul Nixon, Dana Knudsen, and Austin Winrick will team up and raid Jason Jacoby's and Unloaded Cube 48's camp. Trix Fan 56, Ian Press 48, Franny 13, and Jim Smith hunt front of the tribes. Rowdy Fan 2015 accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to aim it. Skylanders Gamer YouTube and SportsFan 9 work together for the day. Southeast Cup Series defeats 2002 Bubbles in a fight but spares his life. Carmen Vega tries to spearfish with a trident. NASCAR Army makes a wind spear. NASCAR Extra discovers a river, and Tony Myers sees smoke rise in distance but decides not to investigate. 4 deaths. Okay, Skylanders Gamer YouTuber kills Unloaded Cube 48 for supplies. Ha, hard racing there. SportsFan 9 and NASCAR Army work together to drown Tony Myers. Get wrecked, Tony Myers. Paul Nixon dies from hypothermia. Trix Fan 56 goes to sleep. 2002 Bubbles screams for help. Ian Perez 48 and Friday 13 both question their sanities. And NASCAR Extra defeats Dinner Nuts in a fight but spares life. That's because NASCAR Extra is weak. Southeast Cup Series, Jermick Smith, Carmen Vega, and Austin Winrick sleep in shifts, and Jason Jacoby tends to his wounds. Okay, Southeast Cup Series hunts for the tribes as well with SportsCenter 9. Austin Winrick tends to Franny 13's wounds. No, he'll be psych and he'll kill that stupid ass pedophile who was known as Franny 13, who had never even heard the fuck who that was till Universe 48 made a video on that sucker. Dinner Nuts and dies from hypothermia. Jason Jacoby tries to sleep for the entire day. Trix Fan 56 attacks 2002 Bubbles, but he manages to escape. Skylanders Gamer YouTube makes a wind spear. NASCAR Extra throws a knife into NASCAR Army's head. Carmen Vega tries to sleep for the entire day. Ian Press 48 makes a wind spear, and Dreaming Smith explores the arena. 5 deaths. Skylanders Gamer, Skylanders Gamer YouTube, Ian Press 48 and Sports 49 cheerfully sing songs together. NASCAR Extra tends to his wounds. Dwayne Smith goes to sleep. Carmen Vega cries himself to sleep. Austin Winrick receives fresh food from an unsponsored 2002 Bubbles. Destroys Trix 56 supplies while he's asleep. Jason Jacoby questions his sanity. Friday 13 is unable to start a fire, sleeps on warmth. Southeast Cup Cheese cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ian Perez 48 decides not to go to the feast. Drew Smith steals Southeast Cup Series memoirs. Jason Jacoby, Carmen Vega, 2002 Bubbles decide not to go to the feast. Friday 13. Truex Fan 56 and NASCAR Extra confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Skylanders Gamer, YouTube, and Austin Winter get into a fight over raw meat, but Austin Winter gives up and retreat and runs away. Sportsman 9 falls into a pit and dies. Oh boy. Jason Jacoby chases Austin Winrick. Carmen Vega discovers a cave. Truex 56 decapitates NASCAR Extra with a sword. Ha ha ha! Take that, NASCAR Extra. Friday 13 and 2002 Bubbles hunt for other tribes. Ian Press 48 stalks. Drew Smith Southeast Cup Series receives clean water from a non-sponsor. Skylanders Gamer YouTube camouflages himself in the bushes. 2 deaths. Friday 13 and Austin Winrick sleep in shifts. Drew Smith kills Ian Press 48 while he's sleeping. Jason Jacoby, Trix Fan 56, and Skylanders Gamer YouTuber discuss the games that want to happen in the morning. 2002 Bubbles. Sorry about that. The burp defeats Southeast Cup Series in a fight, but spares his life. Carmen Vega cooks his food before putting his fire out. Oh my god. And Drew Smith is pricked by thorns while picking berries. 2002 Bubbles travels to higher ground. Friday 13 stalks Austin Winrick. Trix 56 constructs a shack. Carmen Vega poisons Skylanders Gamer YouTuber's drink. He drinks it and dies. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there by Carmen Vega, and Jason Jacoby stalks Southeast Cup Series. 2 deaths. Okay. Southeast Cup Series tries to sing himself to sleep. Jeremy Smith sees the fire but stays hidden. Austin Winrick stays awake all night. Friday 13 repeatedly stabs Jason Jacoby to death. Ha ha ha. Take that, Jason Jacoby. Coming. 2002 Bubbles thinks about home. Trix 56 tries to treat his affection, and Carmen Vega receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Southeast Cup Series fishes. 2002 Bubbles and Austin Winter hunt for the tribes. Friday 13 practices archery. Drew Smith makes a wooden spear. Carmen Vega falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Ha ha ha. And Trix 56 tries to sleep the entire day. 2 deaths again. Okay. Trix 56 defeats Drew Smith in the fight but spares his life. Friday 13 passes out from exhaustion. Good. Austin Winrick receives a hatch from an unsponsor. Southeast Cup Series goes to sleep. 2002 Bubbles accidentally steps on a landmine. Ha ha. Take that, bitch. Oh, come on. Sorry. Friday 13 forces Austin Winrick to kill Trix 56 or Drew Smith. He decides to kill Trix 56. No, they'll kill Frowny 13, and Southeast Cup Series makes a slingshot. 2 deaths. Drew Smith cooks food before putting his fire out. Austin Winrick thinks about home. Trying to Friday 13 goes to sleep. I hope you never wake up. In Southeast Cup Series cannot handle the circumstances to commit suicide. Drew Smith shoots an arrow at Austin Winrick, but misses and kills Friday 13 instead. Ha 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 ha! Take that, bitch. Austin Winrick got really lucky there. All the bad guys are done. Drew Smith cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide, so that means Austin Winrick will win. Congratulations to Austin Winrick. Man, that was intense. And 2002 Bubbles got the most kills award. It got tied. Oh my god, that was intense. Anyways, this is your results. Peace. Peace, I meant peace. Catch you in the next video.